Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Caught quickly. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense in a split backfield now. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And it's fielded at the 40. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Quick throw to his receiver. That is broken up and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So second down after the incompletion. With the catch, it's Porter. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Getting set. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Peoples. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll give it to the running back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So to avoid another punt here on the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Back to pass. It's Wyola. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the ball is picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball in the 32.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance and reached to a touchdown. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's an option look. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with first and goal from the 8.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Offense facing second and goal. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Here comes third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Field goal is good. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for first down yardage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The roughing the kicker penalty has given this offense a chance to punch it in. Let's see if they can take advantage. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
This will be a challenge now. Second and goal, back at the 13. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. It's a run. Running back's got it. And it's out of bounds after a decent game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. It's press coverage now from these DBs.
Looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Signs the quick throw. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They mix it up with a run. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Caught near the sticks. It's Peoples. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain makes it second and medium. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Pitch to the back. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! This quarterback on fire today. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the single back takes the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's going to take off. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives them a chance.
The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Back to throw. It's Sayin. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Huskers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. To bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He'll hand it off. Jukes to get free. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Set it. Early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's Porter. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? To the air, it's Raiola. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The single back takes the handoff. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. On the ground, it's Peoples. Fights through a tackle. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
To throw, it's Sayin. Here's the throw deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Send the back in motion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's brought down there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Breaks loose at the 15. What a stiff arm. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On the move now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and effective.
Here's the handoff. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Max got a pitch. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Breaks into open space. He shreds the tackle. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Receiver in motion now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half and talk strategy here.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense really clicking here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
automatic in the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Not going to run another play. Quarterback kneels down and they head to the locker room.
I get the decision. You're down, but the coach clearly felt like trying to execute a drive this close to the end of the half would be too big of a risk.
Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskers will kick it deep to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blower with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Has a path to the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
He keeps it on the design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Johnson. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. The Cornhuskers are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Sticking with the running game. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. They pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is brought down. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Caught in the backfield. It's Porter. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Important second down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Enough for a first down at the 37.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Handoff to the back. Breaks free. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Well, they didn't get a ton here, Chris, but they get enough for the first down. The drive moves on thanks to a timely pitch by the quarterback to pick up what they needed.
Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. He'll hand it off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And there's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. That's reeled in. It's Porter. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll try the option play here. Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And they'll give it to the back. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Huskers will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. And they do that again. Handoff heading left. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Ball handed off. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Important 3rd down play coming up. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And now the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
The Huskers will line up on 1st and 10. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They'll try the right here. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. And on the carry, he's heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to pass, it's Raiola. Caught over the middle, it's Hunter. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the 1st down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Cornhuskers look at a cash in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
defense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big 4th down coming up.
They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this 4th down. Handoff here from the shotgun. No, he stopped short on 4th down. The defense making the play. That should just about secure this victory. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation.